Welcome back to Analytics Kida. So today I have another question from HackerRank, and in this question we will see how to use pivot function and how to convert our all the data that are arranged in a row format, and how we can convert them into columns, right? Uh, so simply let's read the question first, then we will try to solve the question. Uh, Pivot the occupation column in occupations so that each name is sorted alphabetically and displayed underneath its corresponding occupation. What does it mean? Simply, it means that we will be having four different occupations. As you can see, our occupations will be doctor, professor, singer, and actor, right? And under that, we have to assign all the names. Suppose we have here, you can see in the first row I have Samantha, and in the second row I have Julia, and the third row I have Maria, and in the fourth row I have Mira, right? And each of them have different occupations, right? As for Samantha, so she's a doctor, and as for Julia, she's an actor, right? And as for Maria, she is an actor. So what we have to do? Suppose we have to create four different columns such as doctor, actor, professor, and singer, and we have to assign the name. Suppose here Samantha is a doctor, right? Suppose Samantha is a doctor, so we have to assign Samantha on the doctor column. And here you can see Julia is an actor, right? So we have to assign Julia under actor column. So this is how we have to do, right? Let's read this next sentences. The output column header should be doctor, professor, singer, and actor, respectively, right? Note, print null when there are no more names corresponding to an occupation. So let's see how we can solve this question. See, we have two ways to solve this question. One is using pivot function and another is using case, right? But we're not going to use case here because in the question it is clearly said that we will use pivot, right? So let's use pivot function and solve this query. For that, we will write with occupation CTE arch select name occupation occupation row number over partition by occupation, right? Order by name. We have to order them as per the we have to order them as per name, right? It is clearly mentioned in the question. So now we're ordering them by name. So now we have to pass the alias for row number, that will be RN, Arch, RN, right? So now we have to mention from which table we are writing this query, right? So, so the table name would be occupation, right? So from occupations. Okay, so we have now defined our city. So now let's move to our next step. That will be select doctor. So we have to write them in a proper order, right? That will be first, it will be doctor, second will be professor, third will be singer, and the fourth one will be actor, right? Select doctor, professor, professor, third will be singer, right? Singer, and the fourth one will be actor. From occupation, occupation CTE, right? Now we have to define our pivot function here. So for that, we will write pivot max, max name for occupation, right? In now we have to define our pivot columns, right? So that will be first one will be doctor. Now let's copy this and paste here, doctor, right? And add a comma. The next one will be professor and add a comma. The next one will be singer, right? Singer. And the fourth one is actor as pivot table, right? Order order by name. Sorry, row number. Order by row number, right? So add a semicolon. Let's run this. Sorry, it is occupation stable, not occupation only. So we have to add S here. As you can see, our code has successfully executed. So those who don't know why we use which city here, it's simply we're creating a temporary table where we are assigning row number to the different names over different occupations, right? So that's all about the question. I think you understood the problem, how to solve this query. So thank you for watching. Bye bye and take care.